One of the problems with things like summits and any kind of learning opportunity is they tend to bring us to a place of overwhelm and being like, what the heck am I supposed to do next? We're going to talk about that this morning on Crochet Business Chat as we debrief the Crochet Business Summit. Whether you attended the summit or not, stick around. We're going to be talking about how to manage the overwhelm that comes from learning so much at drinking from a fire hose, basically, when you're learning about crochet business things. And I apologize, the daylight savings time switch over has kicked my butt. I'm so tired. You can hear it in my voice. Anyway, good morning. Happy that you're all here this morning. My name is Pam Grice, the Crochetpreneur. I am on a mission to help 100,000 makers build financial freedom through crochet. And I'm happy that you're here. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our live streams or our videos. Mostly we do live streams around here. Okay, we're going to dive into talking about how to manage the overwhelm that comes from summits or signing up for a course or going to a conference, all of those kinds of things. So I'm going to pull up my notes. All right, basically, if you came to the Crochet Business Summit, we just wrapped things up on Friday after 3 days, 22 different presentations, plus some live calls, co-working, coaching, networking calls, all sorts of fun things. And I know that a lot of our attendees are like, whoa, that was a lot. And they're kind of reeling and trying to figure out what's next, how to implement, what to implement, if they should implement, all of those things. So I want to walk through a little bit of that. So we're going to talk about what to work on next. We're going to talk about how to create an implementation plan for your business. And I want to talk about balancing learning with taking action and working on your business. So that's what we're talking about. And also I'm going to share with you that the doors to the Crochetpreneur Business Academy are officially open. If you haven't already joined us, you can do that today. And the link is down in the description, up in the description, depending on where you're watching from. So I hope that you will join us. I'll be talking a little bit more about that and some opportunities to learn more down towards the end. All right. Raise your hand, those of you who are watching or listening live. Did you go to the summit and did you walk away feeling overwhelmed? I'd love to hear your experience. I need to take a sip of coffee. All right. Well, I know that a lot of people have mentioned to me that they're feeling like, I don't know what to do next. There was so much stuff. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we're going to just quickly broach that topic and talk about 5 steps to take to get from feeling overwhelmed about all of the stuff to having a plan to actually implement and take action on the things that you learned. So, number 1, brain dump. I want you to take all of the ideas that you had during the summit, go through your notes, or if you went to a conference or you're taking a course, go through your notes and dump everything. Don't edit. Don't try to make it pretty. Don't try to make it all organized. Just dump everything onto a piece of paper. And once you've done that, I want you to take a deep breath and go through and say, what do I need to keep and what needs to go? Because a lot of times when we go to one of these things or we attend one of these things, every idea sounds great. Every idea sounds like I want to implement that. But as we take some time and we digest things and we think about what are our business goals, what's our vision for our business, who is our audience, what of those strategies that you heard actually is going to fit the plan for your business. So I want you to go through and I want you to cross some things off. Things that don't fit, things that actually distract you from your vision for your business, things that distract you from your goals, cross those things off because we're not doing those. All right. So what you're left with, okay, I forgot to click on here. So brain dump, right? Okay. So step 2, what you're left with, I want you to prioritize. If you like colors, you could grab some highlighters and, have like high priority in one color, medium priority in another color, low priority in another color, or you can mark them 1, 2, 3 or ABC, however works for you. Go ahead and prioritize which things need to be implemented now, or which things do you want to implement now, which things can wait a little bit, and which things are like, that would be nice, but it's not a high priority. So sketch those out so that you understand exactly what you're working with. All right. And then the next, after you prioritize, I want you to choose your focus. So is your focus on growth? Is your focus on sales? Is your focus on getting your business in front of more eyes and marketing? Decide on what is the focus for the next 12 weeks in your business. So pick one of those things, or whatever it is that's working for you. If it's content creation, if it's collaborations, if it's creating a course, those kinds of things. What is your focus? All right. And then step number 4 is to define what success means to you within the realm of your goals. So what are your goals? What are your goals for each priority? So you have your focus and you have your priorities within that realm of focus. And I want you to decide what your goals look like. So some people use SMART goals. You can Google that. Some people use success goals. That's what I use. You can Google that. And decide which works better for you, and just set up your goals for each of those priorities. I don't like to have more than 3 goals in a 12-week period because it kind of disperses your focus, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to focus on the things you need to focus on. So define what success looks like for you for each of those things. And then finally, step 5 is create a timeline. You're going to just put together a timeline of when you're going to accomplish things. I really like to use AI for this bit to say, hey, I have 12 weeks. Here's my focus. Here are what my priorities are. Here's what success looks like for me. Can you please create a timeline of tasks that I need to complete in order to reach these goals within that time frame? And it will spit out a thing for you, and you can just transfer that onto your task list. That's my favorite way to do it. You can also, I have for you a summit implementation planner. If you didn't go ahead and get that at the summit, or you didn't come to the summit implementation planner is, even if you didn't come, you can still use it. And it's a free resource. I put the link in the description. If you're on Facebook, it's in the comments. If you're watching or you're listening to the podcast, it's in the show notes. You can find it different places, but it will pull up a Canva template for you that you can edit on your own and add all of those tasks into your implementation planner, and then print that out if you want it, or just keep it online. Either way, I think you'll find it really helpful. All right, so now that we have your plan, we need to talk a little bit about what it looks like managing life and business. Now, if you did come to the summit, Christine talked about this a little bit, but I just want to affirm for you that it's okay to struggle with this. It's okay to say, I haven't found a plan that works for me yet. I haven't found a way of creating balance between work and life that works yet. But I'm going to practice, or I'm going to try different things and experiment. And you can experiment with time blocking. You can experiment with eating the frog, or any sort of productivity plan. You can use the Pomodoro method. You could, however works best for you. I like task lists. I like checking things off. And mostly because I work full time, it's easier because I can just dedicate my whole day to just checking things off the list. If your time is, if you have other pressures on your time, creating those little time blocks, or saying, like, this is the time that I have, And then once I get to that time, I'll figure out what I'm going to do in that time, whatever works best for you. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing the thing that's on my list, and that's okay too. But figure out what works for you. Recognize that balance is an illusion. All right. So you're never going to be perfectly balanced. There's not, your business and your family life are not going to be 100% happy all of the time. So it's going to be like this. You're going to be like, oh, I got to focus more on business right now. Oh no, my family has some needs and I have birthday parties and doctor's appointments and things I need to take care of. So it's going to go like this, and just let it do that, right? Don't expect that it's always going to be 50-50, because that's just not the way that it works. And then don't forget self-care. Taking care of yourself in the midst of running your business is a priority and needs to be a priority. So don't forget to take care. All right, then we're almost done. Finally, I want to talk about learning while you grow and incorporating learning into your daily routine. For me, this means a time block. I usually would, when I'm working on a particular course or I'm learning on, let's say you got the Crochet Biz Power Bundle from the summit and you have all of those presentations to go through, set aside 1 hour, Monday mornings, Wednesday afternoons, whatever works for you, and get that done. Otherwise, you're going to forget about it and you're going to put it on the back burner, and all of that opportunity will be wasted. And I don't want you to waste that opportunity. So put something on your calendar of like, this is my time for engaging with learning materials, whether it is the summit, presentations, whether it's the bonus courses and ebooks and things that you got with the Power Bundle, or whether you've joined us inside Crochetpreneur Business Academy and you're now working through those modules. If you haven't joined us inside Crochetpreneur Business Academy, we at Crochetpreneur Business Academy create for you a structured approach to building your business, so you're able to work on your business and deal with life as your business grows. And we have micro learning opportunities inside there where you can go take a quick class, learn a thing, and implement it. And then come back again next week or tomorrow and learn another lesson, implement it, and get rolling as you gain momentum in your business. And that is the plan. So I hope that you will join us inside the Academy. The doors are open until March 12th. Just a few little things to wrap things up. Like this video so other people can see it. Subscribe for Crochet Business Tips. Hit the notification bell so you get notified. My dog is stretching on the treadmill. He's doing his yoga. Grab your implementation planner. And if you did come to the summit, you know that we hosted the 7 Secrets Profit Makers Know workshop or masterclass. I'm going to be live streaming another version of that. So we're going to be recording it one more time, and that will be Wednesday, March 12th at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, so 4 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to join us, if you just like to do the live things rather than the replay things, I thought we would hop on again. Sorry about my dog. Hop on again and record that. So I put a link below where you can register for that class and join us live for another workshop. And I think that's it today. I needed to get through this pretty quickly. Yes. Farron said, but also empowered. So overwhelmed, but also empowered. That's great. I love that. All right, there's a lot going on over at Crochetpreneur this week. So we're finishing up the launch of CBA. Like I said, we're doing another live stream of our 7 Secrets Profit Makers Know, basically busting myths within the crochet business community and paving the way towards predictable profits. I hope you'll join us for that. And then the doors to CBA close March 12th. At 10 p.m. Mountain Time, midnight Eastern Time. And I hope you'll join us. And I think that's it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And join me tomorrow morning for Coffee with Crochetpreneur, I'll be taking all of your questions. I hope you come and ask questions. I'd love to chat with you all. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I'll see you back here next Monday for another episode of Crochet Business Chat. Thanks for being here. Bye.